Serious and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who's knowing it with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord, to do His will, I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Run the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make them money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on cargo slave ship. What the fuck he do for blacks in his administration? I'm waiting, pacing like a saint. Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate your ass the same. Paint Christ in their image, paint you as a slave. God ain't all love, scriptures say you hate. African soul niggas, they know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King's dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We live in bleak in these wastelands of poverty. You don't know the truth, then the lies sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gon' work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the U.P.K, taught me the art of war. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, class was being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a child. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. U.P.K the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under YAHANNA, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from YAHANNA. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolf in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priest bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trip me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name changed, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game, put on black, they said I was going through a phase. It's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chose by the Lord, we could never be the same. Soon as they born, the wicked go astray. They left the truth, they wasn't with us anyway. Niggas weak, they just saying anything to be truthful. We don't want no cowards anyway. Look, coronavirus, that's a plague. You don't get too much sleep when you waking up the dead. First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they live. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. Came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church.
Really serious and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who's knowing it with the Lord.
Yeah. Culture. Wave that One West cover out that window. Let them know I'm coming with my kinfolk. Red letter ski mask on, but I don't really ski though. Bullets ball head like they going through chemo. I slide on them Tony Hawk type. Better get your thoughts right. Jumping high on walls, this ain't Fortnite. Red dot, it kinda make it way too easy for a headshot. I put you under wing, it turned into a headlock. I told my niggas think it's time to put the pressure on. You bring that paper, told her throw a little extra on. We go to war and see, I murder one, you murder two, it ain't the same degree. Better up into a capital offense for them dollars, but it really don't make sense. Guns behind tents with some liquor and we riding down the freeway. Slide on them, spin the block and replay, so we slide again.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Oh, you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, so they ain't tied. Oh, you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide.
We got this mapped out. Niggas selling wolf tickets, not living what they rap out. Said he gon' ride, too emotional, he'll crash out. And I ain't boxing, wrestle with this cannon, you gon' tap out. 100 troopers in the building, turn the shit into a blackout. We both come from the mother, why you tryin' to do me dirty? He cut himself off, we let him rock, he ain't worthy. You playing ball courts, throwing number like a jersey. While niggas folded like origami, I kept it sturdy. Told my son he got the blood of a king, he ain't got a word. They gon' cross you like a Christian, it's better to learn this early. They be watching, trying to copy, asking questions, trying to learn me. I ain't in the back and forth if the business don't concern me. Catch the wrath from my anger, I be trying to give a mercy. As the angels keep me covered, I'ma slide, they might have heard me. They playing with that fire, get too close, it's gonna burn me. We ain't never looking back, moving forward, it's the journey.
You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Oh, you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, so they ain't tied. Oh, you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide. Look, little nigga, I'm made. All these rappers soft, claim they all cut from a hold of a clove. I'm the one with the blade. Untamed gorilla, keep your hands out the cage. I'll be standing on they neck, One West to the grave. You can keep your mercy, nigga, I ain't worried. Revenge call me Buddy Love, I call her Miss Purdy. Nigga try to blitz, I'm going 730. I'ma shake the whole room like Big Shirty. Nigga say one war, it's whatever, buddy. Glock fully loaded, you know these letters bloody. Come for me, you a bitch, homie. Boy, I'm realer than your big homie. 144, yeah, the one and only. And you know I keep this blick on me. Bout to slam you like Mick Foley. I got that black out on my arm, play that bitch like a violin. Said me try me once, nigga, try again. You know my position, I'm on standby. Ain't no competition, it's a landslide. Oh, you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again. Niggas claim they hot, but we been fine. If they ain't one of mine, so we ain't tied. Oh, you a rider, motherfucker, ride again. You said you slide on them, nigga, slide again.
Local niggas, they be so offended. One West word, this global business.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. All y'all niggas in the same school and all that?
Hell, fuck yeah.
So if none of y'all niggas smoke weed?
Fuck no.
Don't fold if you say you win it. I was molded to it, now fit it. Can't control, this the highest limit. Killing shit, but this an honest living. Gotta get it, ain't no time for wishing. The time is now, better pay attention. In my city, you can feel the tension. A terror squad, no pun intended. This ain't for you, but I recommend it. They know we coming, better clear the entrance. Shit get deep, but I keep digging. This how I look when you keep winning. Overtime, I had to take the hint. Shine bright, sit behind the tents. 1-on-1, I ain't in the mix. Ain't what you thought, better get a glimpse. Came up from a pedal bike. Pressing brakes, I ain't never liked. Whole time I was taking risks. They don't play with me cause they know I'm nice. Round form, I ain't even started. Transform, I ain't here to bargain. You all watch, better move with caution. Chains on me, I don't do this often. No error, this shit flawless. Reach for it, you become a target. It ain't worth it, better keep walking. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. To get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. Don't wanna hear all that street shit. Me and my niggas on defense. Wonder who I was in my past life. Don't even matter, that peep this. Remember the days when I was a trooper. Stay on the path and it won't confuse you. Bars all, I'm the one to do it. I roll on eights like a flight maneuver. Try to trick me, I ain't never moving. Camouflage, I can blend into it. They better ride, I don't do the Ubers. Let them talk, I don't hear the rumors. A little suffer ain't really nothing. The way I'm stomping, better play the trumpet. You see me coming, better get the running. If they see me coming, better get the running. You ain't never seen it, you ain't never witnessed, you ain't never noticed, you ain't never focused. I was really waiting, I was really training. Sick and tired of being patient. I ain't never doubted. This was in the making. Use what I got, not in the wasting. For rapping and singing, could never drink it. But I'm from the bottom, so I gotta make it. This ain't rapping, it's a damn warning. Late night to the early morning. Got a vision, I planned it out. Try to stop me, but I kept going. I study plays, now I'm in the game, and it's all the same, but I had to change. You'll never crash if you in your lane. I could take the loss, cause it's all a game.
Yo, what Casamigos mean in English? Drunk.
All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. To get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed.
Check. Mic 1, mic 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Cross the Line Radio coming to you live from Harlem, New York, and Texas. Captain Katza is going to be joining us already. Sir, we are absolutely ready. Let's get Cap up on the screen. This is Cross the Line Radio, hosted by Captains Tazariak and Captain Katza. I'm here joining Captain Katza, who's on the screen. How you doing, sir?
Check. You can hear me?
So we can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, Shalom, Lord Christ, y'all. What's happening?
Lord Christ, sir.
What's going down, man? Listen, y'all finally got in the double digits with the weather. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You rubbing it in right now, sir.
Cheers. What if one of your children grow up and they're gay? They wouldn't be my children anymore. I would forget that they existed. I have more sperm. I would try again. I would go, babe, we messed this one up. We got to try again.
Assume the position.
Let's regroup. We need to figure out where we what went wrong.
Try this out one more time.
Excellent question right here.
What's the name of the app to get the music? Oh, okay. That's for you, sir.
Oh, okay. So the app is Tribe Vibes, and just so y'all know, it is I'm beta testing it right now to get it back in the Google store. Google made some updates. I had to do some you know what I'm saying, some things, man. So just bear with us. We should be in about 2.5 to 3 weeks. We should be back in the Google store.
Most High in Christ. A lot of dope music that Captain Katza and the brothers and sisters be putting out.
Hold on, man. Most High in Christ. Let's shout a couple people out, man. Let me see. We got Just Art and Paint Omar in the house. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. HZ. Imawan, my main man. Let me see. Montezuma. Let me see. Y'all could call up. You know what I'm saying? Put your questions in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We definitely answer them if you throw a super chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if y'all ask like a regular question, fine. If you ask like a challenging question and you scared, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to cross the line in the chat, you better super chat. You know what I mean? Let me see. Nazamana, let me see who else we got. Somebody said they got a white woman teaching on their channel. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple weeks, they gonna say the white woman's God. Cynthia Hustle, you know what I'm saying? Bleezy, Shalam, you know what I'm saying? Kanaya, you know what I mean? Big ups to everybody. Your Push Shayar, you know what I'm saying? Moderator. Let me see. Bridget, Michelle, Jordan, stop getting high. Let me see if I missed anybody. Rakat Arya, another brother moderating the channel. You know what I'm saying? If I missed you, Salakia.
And if I may, sir, I just want to, big up Officer Karab, who's sleeping with our fathers now. He was a mighty brother in this truth down there in Killeen, Texas.
That's where we were heading to. Go ahead.
I remember the first time I met him, he was just a big smile with that Louisiana accent, and everything is always, what's going on, priest? How you doing, man? I don't know how to imitate the accent, but every time I think of Louisiana, his face or his mannerism and his image comes into my mind.
Jimmy A. Johnson, what's up? Yeah, listen, we lost our brother Officer Karab, man. You know what I'm saying? May he rise again. And Karab, major energy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he was around, you know what I'm saying? You felt the brother's presence. And like he's the type of cat, man. Like, you know what I mean? He wear about five, 6 chains, you know what I'm saying? Curbing on curbing. You know what I mean? And he'll take one off his neck and put one on yours, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of brother that he was. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely send some prayers up, you know what I'm saying, to all the brothers and sisters in Killeen. You know what I'm saying? All our Texas family. This was a definitely a major loss and a hit to the zone, man. May that brother rise again. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? A lot of good memories with the brother every time I saw him. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Our love goes out to everybody in Texas, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So, sir, how's those microgreens coming along?
Listen, we'll talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit, but you know what I mean? I'm working on some things right now. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm working. I don't like to talk about nothing without results. All right?
I know, sweat. So I guess then what do you think about Christianity?
That Christianity is the house of Satan. I think Christianity is garbage. And all of our brothers and sisters need to wake up from that and come into the I.S.U.P.K under Commanding General YAHANNA. And let me see.
Brother asked, what does Karab mean?
Karab means sword, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
That's what I believe that it means. Let me see some. Let me open this up. Bear with me for a second, y'all. And I'm gonna show y'all something. Since y'all asked, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of insight. And let me see some. Damn right, man. Let me see. Sure.
What about that book, sir?
So, if y'all can check the screen real quick. I want y'all to check this out. So I got a book dropping. It's going to be Passover week, and it's called KJ Verified. It's the truth and lies of King James. So just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying, this book is going to go over the political climate during the time, a little bit of his life, the assassination attempts, everything that went against the, you know what I'm saying, that the Catholic Church went against him with, clearing up all the misconceptions that that he was a part of the transatlantic slave trade, or that he opened it up or started it, the allegations about him being a homosexual, the history of, you know, why we utilize the Apocrypha, why we don't follow the Book of Enoch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different history, a lot of different takes, what was used to translate, you know what I'm saying, the KJV, as well as the
fan off?
What'd you say?
No, I was letting the brothers know they could turn the fan off.
No sweat, you know what I'm saying, as well as the what do you call it, the different school of thoughts, you know what I'm saying, as far as where these translations come from. So, you know what I'm saying, definitely, you know what I'm saying, tap in. I'll get both of y'all back. There we go. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll talk about promoting some other things in a second, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll answer the super chats in a minute. We got somebody who just came on stage. Phone lines are wide open: 917-779-9499, 917-779-9499. And in the interim, Bonnie, you know what I'm saying, you're on the air with Crossline Radio. State your name, where you calling from.
You gotta unmute Bonnie.
Oh, I know y'all was talking about me. I just tapped in real quick because my brother sent me this link. I wanted to tap in and see what y'all was talking about. That's all.
Hey, what's good, Cheese?
You ain't got a question?
You want to ask me a question? I'm fair to speak my mind.
No, I don't know what to ask you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we open up this show for question, comments, and anybody who wants to cross the line. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't get high neither, brother. I'm gonna take you off the screen. Good talking to you. Drugs are bad. Let me see. So now it says, let me see, what the hell does it say? Walmart warns its employees, if you break policy, these consequences will happen. Later, Amazon employees suffer similar consequences. Does that make Amazon employees Walmart employees? Yes or no?
You paid $10 for that.
What? What does that even mean?
He's trying to say,
Since they both have the same policy, are they the same company?
Okay. Do you know what a W-2 is? Here's what I'll tell you. Whichever W-2 you signed, that's who you work for.
trying to make a slick comment about us bringing down the curses.
What about it?
Hold on, so he's letting
clues. You should just call up. You know what I'm saying? Questions or statements like that, we not answering. You can't cross the line from the chat.
Yeah.
It don't work like
call
that.
up or join the live stream. The link is in the chat.
Y'all want to like half step, bro. We're crossing the line. It's atrocious.
Where's all the Bad Bunny supporters?
First of all, it's Bondi.
Bondi.
Second of all, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Didn't care for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I found out who was in the Super Bowl the morning of. I really just thought people were playing football at the Bad Bunny concert.
Right.
And didn't care. I never paid attention to Bad Bunny. He always seemed effeminate. If you like the music, you like the music. If you don't like the music, you don't like the music. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Yeah.
Shakur, peace. You're on the air Cross the Line Radio. Shakur.
about to come back in. I'm gonna smoke in there while you was eating.
Yo,
can you hear us?
Look at all y'all getting high on the live. I'm gonna just remove you. Y'all need to stop doing drugs, man.
Listen, that's what Christianity supports.
Have I tried mushroom coffee? I was drinking mushroom coffee at one time, but I can actually drink regular coffee now. So, cheers. But this isn't coffee though. Just so y'all know. What's up, Ashaw?
No, I was trying to see where everybody's at. So Bad Bunny, he was always gay since day one.
I think that he was one of those people that that General Muhammad was talking about that was gay for pay. I feel like he was like a little Nas X.
Like he knows that he gotta put that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Music in the videos.
Him saying that he's gender fluid and he cross dresses and all that. Yeah.
So General Muhammad some years ago said that there are going to be straight men who pretend to be gay to get paid. And General Muhammad is a prophet of God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shakur, I'm gonna give you another shot, man. We called on you before. What's up? You got a question or a comment?
Yeah, I just got a comment.
All right.
Because this crossed the line. I'm not gonna. I just want to cross the line, but not respectfully.
I got you. Well, listen, man. You know what I mean? Just come with it.
Yeah, respectful.
Like, I don't know. Like, I watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be really wanting to know, like, why y'all be so confident, but like, no offense, like, because no disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? But y'all be wrong. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be loud and wrong. I ain't even gonna hold you. Y'all be loud and wrong about
Okay,
a lot of stuff.
so name something. What are we wrong about?
Like, okay, I feel like one thing y'all be contradicting about is one thing I see y'all say, oh, it's not about race. But if your dad is white, then so if it's not about race, then why do it matter if the person dad is white?
No, you're confusing it. We say it's not about color. It's absolutely about race.
Color is race, right or wrong?
No, it's not about color. We're not pro complexion. We come in all different shades.
Right. You know what is race? How do you determine someone's race?
So race is different groups of people on the earth. So like how people try to think about race today, different ethnicities, different countries, different nations. The Bible separates them by nations. Nations are specific groups or families of people. There's 17 nations or races on the earth, like separate groups of people. And what determines it is who your father is. We don't care about color. We don't care about complexion. It don't matter if you're green. It matters if you are of the seed of Abraham, Isaac, or Jacob.
So, but y'all be, bro, Tazariak be like, oh, Bob Marley's father was a white man. So
right.
That's race. White is race, right?
Okay. White is the description of a race of people. When we talk about white people, you know the group we're talking about. Do you prefer the term Caucasian? Like what would help better identify them for you?
White. So white is not a skin color. So that's what you're saying.
Right. Just like black is not a skin color. I've like the shirt I'm wearing is black. Black people are brown, but it's a.
But you just said black people are brown. Black people come in all. Black people are not brown. Just brown.
Black people are all different shades of brown. I have never met somebody who is as black as my shirt.
So black people can't be white.
No.
How? If it go by the father, right? If my mom is white and I come out white and my father is black, I'm still black. Though,
because
right?
we're not talking about complexion, which is why I'm telling you that Bob Marley is of. Let me translate it like this. Bob Marley is of the Caucasian race.
You just said black people come in all shades of brown. You just said a color. Am I right or wrong?
I'm defining the description of the complexion of a group of people who are called black because of a lack of identity.
You said you don't go by skin color, but you just said black people are brown. That's not true. Black people are white too, right?
So Black people are all different shades of brown.
Not just brown. Not just
brown.
I knew some black people that were white because their mom was white.
Okay, you can know people who are light skinned, who are light brown, but or a light sand, whatever the case may be. But they are not
the same complexion of their mom though.
You think I think you're I don't know if you're trolling or if you're actually like genuinely asking a question now, because like it seems like you being simple. Like I don't know what you're not getting as I'm trying to explain that we don't go by color.
Okay. You don't go by color. You go by
race.
You go by race. But if a person is white, then they're
so
not.
So let's take away white and let's just say Caucasian.
Okay.
Caucasians cannot be Israelites.
Okay. Caucasians cannot be Israelite. And you don't think that ideology that you guys have is literally the same that white people have in reverse?
No.
How is it not?
Okay, because what policies have we created inside of America that stopped white people from getting hired?
Okay, you guys might not have created a policy here in America, but you guys are saying that there's going to be policies when we get to so-called heaven.
Well, we can't talk about what type of policies are going to be there in the future. We have to talk about what is. You're trying to say that the things that we do, like for me to convert people, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't have to go. I've had and I thank God that I've been able to be a vessel for this, right? I've had countless amounts of people who have watched this show say, "Man, you and Captain Zaryak brought us into the truth," and I said it was the Lord who brought you into the truth. We were just the vessel, Most High in Christ, right?
Okay.
And those people came in because of teaching. Those people came in because of words. Do you know how we became Christian?
Do you actually do I know who's we when you're saying we?
Blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. So let's just talk about the indigenous population of America.
Okay.
Do you know how we became Christian?
I'm not gonna say I know for sure, but from what is being passed around, whatever knowledge is, it was given to us by Europeans.
Well, it wasn't just given to us from Europeans. Europeans enslaved the natives and then unalive them to the tunes of millions and forced them into conversion. So
that's what all religions, Muslims too. That's in Muslim history too.
If it's all religions, then why is it that I'm not going and trying to kill and convert everybody?
Okay, you guys me not trying to kill and convert everybody.
And right? You know why?
That's cool, but you guys also say that you're gonna be, beneath us when we get to heaven. So those are the policies that are gonna be when we get to heaven, right?
So let's just look at it like this, right? Because I think you have a misconception of what heaven is, or maybe kingdoms, right?
Okay.
What's your race, or what's your ethnicity?
My race is, I would say, black, and ethnicity is culture. Ethnicity isn't really bloodline. Ethnicity is like culture based.
Okay, no problem. So let's just go with black, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you move to China right now, would you be a first class citizen or a second class citizen?
I don't know. I don't know how it works in China.
Okay, you would be a second class citizen.
And how do you know that?
I know that because the Chinese put their own people first. Like what city are you from?
Right. Jersey City.
Jersey City. You have a Chinatown in Jersey, right?
Not that I know of.
Okay, well, there's a Chinatown in Manhattan?
Yes.
So when you go over there, who lives next to each other?
If I was to go to Chinatown, who lives next to each other? Chinese
Asians. You know who owns everything? Asians.
Okay.
No white, whether white, Arab, whatever, goes over there and tries to put job applications in Chinatown. Nobody goes over there and tries to work with them. They only deal with their own people. If you go to China right now, whose laws would you be following?
China's laws.
If you committed a crime, who would judge you?
The Chinese government.
So here's what happens. What I'm saying is that Israel is going to have a government under Christ. And this is a specific group of people who have access into this government. It's only Israelites. So
and that's the same thing that white people say
hold
about
on,
them.
hold on. I know you want to save white people. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this together. So what happens is when we have our own country, anybody who's there who's not us will be a second-class citizen and have to obey our laws and our rules, or they will be judged by us.
Right.
That's what happens when you're a nation.
So I literally just said that that's other races do that, right? I said that, and I said you guys said we're not doing it now. I said, but you guys are gonna be doing it when we get to the kingdom, right?
But here's the difference, and like this is why I'm explaining.
I want to know the difference.
I've been giving you the differences, and so far you've seen two differences. The first difference was that, you know what I'm saying, we don't turn around and try to kill everybody from conversion. The second thing is we haven't created any policies over here that oppress anybody else. So the things that we do are not done by genocide. And here's something else too. Are you aware that like China's been colonizing countries?
Okay, let me ask so what's going to be happening to our second-class citizens in the kingdom?
Your questions, you're answering mine, right?
Okay.
So it's like I'm in the process of answering your first question, but I'm trying to get clarity. Are you aware of how China is colonizing some countries?
I'm not fully aware. No.
Okay. Well, maybe you're unaware because they're doing it without firing a bullet. Maybe you're unaware that China is going around, and that's the difference between Chinese people and white people. White people colonized America through blood, through war, through genocide. You know what I'm saying? Asians.
So it makes what China's doing right.
So it's not about whether or not it's right or wrong, but what I'm trying to show you is that different races do things differently when it comes down to rulership.
You're not explaining how you guys think is different from how every other. Forget white people.
The first thing I'm trying to do is make a polarizing point to try to educate you on
You're proving my point that you guys sound just like everyone else. You guys don't sound any different than any other race that thinks they're superior. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Every race is supposed to think that they're the greatest people.
So what makes you guys different? You sound like every other race. What makes y'all different? You literally just said it.
I'm explaining it to you. I'm in the process of explaining it to you, but you're too like what the problem is. You're not hearing. Let's just love white people. That's all you want to do. You just want to love and be accepted inside of America.
I'm only saying white people because that's who y'all talk about the most. Y'all mainly talk about white people. So I'm asking y'all.
So
the people y'all talk about the most.
So let me ask you something. So in the year 1805, where were your ancestors? Were they in China in rice paddies, or were they in cotton fields in America?
I don't know, because history is a lie. And if you believe the history that you believe now, then I don't know.
History is a lie.
Wow. So you don't know where
I'm not gonna say what I know for sure, but I'm listening to your point.
So you don't know the condition of your people in the year 1805.
Okay, we'll say slavery. What's your point?
Okay, so since your people, your ancestors were in slavery, like I'm trying to help you understand the point. I'm literally right now breaking it down to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You with me?
Yep, I'm here.
Who did that to you?
Different groups of people.
What groups of people? What different
Europeans, Portuguese, people from Africa.
Well, I want you to know that, you know what I'm saying, Portuguese or European, and guess what? Those are Caucasians. It was Caucasians who did that to you. Was it Asians?
I think it was Filipinos too.
Where? You just said history's a lie. How are you throwing Filipinos in there?
I said I think it was Filipinos. I said I think. I didn't say it was for sure.
Well, guess what? Guess what we do know? It was Caucasians. So because it was Caucasians, that's why we talk about them.
Okay, like
Hey, just so y'all know, man, we put people in timeout when y'all send super chats in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, $5 will get them in timeout. 10 minutes. It's basically $1 a minute.
Yeah.
That 10 ain't helping y'all no more.
Like I'm gonna go after this, but I just think that y'all be sounding like clowns, man. Like y'all be loud and just sounding like clowns. Like y'all don't really know. I don't feel like y'all fully aware of like comprehensive of what you guys really study. You guys don't even go back farther enough to really understand what y'all studying. There's people that have actually studied the different languages of the Bible. Y'all don't study the different languages, so y'all don't know what it really said back then.
What language is the Bible written in?
It was translated from different languages, and this
What
is what
languages? What languages?
Aramaic. There's Greek versions.
Well, the New Testament was written in Greek. The Old Testament was written in Hebrew, and some portions of what they say Aramaic.
But you don't study those languages to know what it says for sure.
Hebrew. We absolutely do. We have a
do
class
not
on
study
Friday
those
called
languages.
Lashon Kodash.
There's people that have studied those languages.
Today's Thursday. You know what you should do? You should go to Hebrew class tomorrow.
There's people that have studied those languages and said that what it says and that's translated, it does not say that what it says in the modern day Bible. So what do you have to say about those people who said that? They're
Like
lying?
what? Like you're being too
They're
vague.
lying?
Because why don't you bring something up specifically?
Yeah.
Like what?
What I'm bringing
Like
up
what?
is that
Like
you guys,
what have
you
they
don't,
said?
They have said that they've studied the
So name
translations.
something.
They
So
studied
name
the
something.
translations.
Okay, but what have you
and that
studied? I'm not
works.
talking to them. I'm talking to you. You're bringing up the argument. Make the argument.
I've studied. You clearly did. If you believe
No.
that
We did. You don't even have an argument. You're talking vague and ambiguous. You don't even have an argument.
You don't study anything. You read a Bible and you see a verse and you think you know
what?
what
You
it
know what?
means.
Let me ask you something. Even before I say this, how old are you?
26.
Yo, you too old to be thinking like this.
Yeah.
To be thinking outside the box.
Like Fred Hampton was assassinated at 21, bro. Like I don't know what happened to this younger generation. Y'all are retarded.
Bro, how are we retarded? Because we don't take something for what it is and believe
No,
it?
I'm gonna tell you what it really is. It's because what you've taken and believed it. Oh man, they threw the 5 at you in timeout, my boy.
Yeah. I don't think he really stands for anything.
Nah, he don't stand for shit. Oh damn, there was another one. That's 10 minutes for you.
Oh damn.
You in time? Put 10 minutes on the clock, man.
Timeout. I got it, sir. You in timeout?
We let me see. We got a phone call that came in, and then we'll get to the back. We got Officer Madabar. I don't know if you got a question, and we got decoding the something. Somebody still on the phone?
Shakur, you an idiot. Hey, really quick. Just a couple quick questions. So, with the commandment of "Thou shalt not kill," does it originally translate to murder? And if that's the case, like when did it change to kill instead of murder?
Shaw, he's not gonna hear me. But you could tell him that, you know what I'm saying, it is murder.
Captain Kaza is saying that it is murder. The actual word in the Hebrew is murder. Kill is something that it was like a mistranslation. Murder is the exact word.
And you know how we know that, Shakur, you dumbass? Because we study Hebrew.
The second part of that question is in Luke. I think Luke 22.
Why does it sound like it's an echo? Like it's
Christ, Luke 22.
Luke 22.
And again, I forget exactly where, but Luke 22, I'm almost positive where Christ is. I believe he asking him like, "Yo, you got your sword with you," or you saying like, "Go get a sword," or "Go buy a sword," because they was gonna go on like a journey almost, because they knew it was gonna be, some drama up ahead. Was he anticipating, to possibly have to, unalive somebody, just in case, or was that in preparation?
Self-defense.
It's self-defense.
Okay. And that would have been considered at that time here, not murder.
A self-defense is never considered murder. Self-defense, if you kill someone in self-defense, that's you defending yourself or others from bodily harm. So if Christ told you to go, trade in armament for a sword, that sword is to be used to defend yourself or your people. Is not to go out.
Like, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, Console, we hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, you got it.
It's not to go out there and intentionally unalive people just because for no reason. It's always for self-defense.
Now, did it, and again, y'all way more versed than me, but who were they anticipating to see based on, you know, that journey that they was about to go on to the point where they may have had to defend themselves.
So if you've ever read Acts, right? Like there was tons of times, man, where they tried to kill Paul, they tried to unalive Paul. There was tons of times, like you got to realize, like a lot of the disciples died. They were murdered. You know what I'm saying? So Christ was telling them that because, okay, if you can't defend yourself, right? If especially in a time of danger, you gonna die. Then who's gonna preach the word?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with self-defense. Everybody has a right to self-defense. Murder is unlawful killing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a right type of kill and a wrong type of kill. If you were to unalive someone who's trying to murder you, that's a lawful kill because you were protecting yourself. So Christ was arming them, you understand, for anybody, because you got to realize the scripture says that the men who do this work hazard themselves because the things that we're saying go against what people believe in. So as a result, they have a cognitive dissonance.
Okay. All right. One more, actually two more quick questions. So based on him, let's just say asking them to, in so many words, prepare themselves, and I'm paraphrasing, right? So was that in protection of Christ? Like just in case someone was trying to unalive Christ based on whatever journey they was going on, or was it more or less like, you know, just in case someone is doing harm to them? Like, was it a case where he was fearful of his life, and that's why he was asking them to?
No, so it was for the time when Christ was gone, and we know that because when they came to arrest Christ, and then he pulled out a sword and cut the soldier's ear off, Christ picked the ear, put it right back on him, and was like, you know, he's like, you know, don't you know, like if I asked for it, my Father would send a legion of angels. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point was Christ had a mission to fulfill. You know what I'm saying? But it was more so for what happens when the bridegroom leaves or when Christ goes away. You know what I'm saying? What they were to do as they were on their own.
You got one more question,
right? Last question. John the Baptist, based on how John the Baptist was unalived, would you say that was a form of judgment based on possible or potential disloyalty to Christ?
Well, it's definitely all judgment because I think what's interesting is not one of Christ's actual disciples was unalived before him.
Gotcha. Okay, that's it, brother. That's all. I appreciate it.
No sweat, brother. Good talking to you.
Thank you for calling.
It's like you said.
All right, shalom. Let's get the other caller on the line, and then we're going to go to decoding.
$575. You on the air?
Shalom.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom. Who's this?
This is Glory.
What's up? You got a question or a comment?
Just a comment. My comment is, it seems like is that the Christians, the Muslims, and all these different nationality people, like they just upset that the Israelite waking up. How long these people feel like they was gonna feed off of us? You know what I'm saying? Like when Captain Tazara was battling the Muslim dude and he was telling the truth about Muhammad, he is PDF.
Right.
He did that.
Yep.
And then he's like, no, you can't. The chick, him, I mean, the dude in the chick, like, no, you can't say this and that. But guess what? Like you say, I go to Habib's store, and what he saying about all type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? All type of BS. But we can't say nothing about Muhammad. Man, yeah, Muhammad.
Yeah, he was saying, don't blaspheme, don't blaspheme.
Yeah. Man, I was so drunk, and they kick folk off. Because, man, come on, man, y'all just mad because we getting our people out of Islam, Christianity, hotel, all the foolishness. Man, the Most High putting in work and using y'all as soldiers to put in work, man. And I thank the Most High for it. That's all my comment is I had to say, bro.
No sweat, you know what I'm saying? But nah, you right as hell, man. They listen, man, they want to be good slaves. And they over there like, don't upset master. That's all that young man who was on the call before, that's it, man. He just want white people to love and accept him. And he sees us out there going against master, and he is upset because he feels like it's gonna mess it up for him.
Yeah, you're gonna mess up his cash assistance. His
Yeah, like what they say in the New Testament is say Romans go take our place, huh? Now take away our place, and we let this man continue, huh?
Exactly.
That's all I had, man. Y'all was good. Man. I just got out of work. I missed probably damn near all of them because I'm on the West Coast. But I'm gonna continue.
We got another hour left on the show.
Oh, well, good then. Well, I'm gonna sit back, get the popcorn ready, like T.O. said.
Most high Christ, brother. Good talking to you.
Shalom.
Be safe. Shalom.
Shalom.
If I could, real quick, sir.
All right, we sliding on back over.
Slaggy, sir, can you hear me?
What's up? I can hear you. I just brought decoding. I can't read the whole name.
Decoding the Ark.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, shalom, Kevin.
Shalom, what's going on?
Yeah, it's decoding the archive. That's just my YouTube channel.
Okay, nah, it's cut off. It says it stops at arc.
Yeah, it's all good. Now, I just got a simple question. I don't know if you can answer it or not. I've been digging through history trying to figure this out. The Sephardic Jews from the Iberian Peninsula, 1492, they was getting expelled. Are those us or is that them?
So it's like Spain's mad convoluted, but it's like an admixture. So some of it is us and some of it is them, and some of it is them that stole our identity in that land. You know what I'm saying? So like as like the Spanish Inquisition was going on, like they got their lands, names, and titles, you know what I'm saying, snatched from them. You know what I mean? So it depends on who you're talking about and which family. You know what I'm saying? Because even like people who came over to the Americas, like there was black conquistadors. Spain at large was mainly like white and Arabic. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, you know what I'm saying, during like that time frame for regime changes. But it was still a multi-ethnic, you know what I'm saying, country up until the expulsion. So the initial expulsion was to get us out. And a lot of us who did leave actually went over and started like colonies in West Africa.
Okay. So there's really no way to figure out like if the majority of them would be Sephardic, like would be us, or them. It's just a mixture. They kind of lumped us all together at that.
You got to dig for it. I have sources. I don't have them all on me. And I know another brother, man, who's an Israelite, my brother YAHANNA, he got some too. I've been asking him to share some sources with me. You know what I mean? He being stingy. But you know what I'm saying? But I got a couple myself. A lot of them are written in other languages too. They got to be translated. But yeah, I'm saying like Spain, I tell people all the time, I hate researching Spain because it's a pain in the ass trying to figure that country out.
Yeah. You know, I've been trying to kind of compile some information on that so I could, you know, kind of working on like documentary type stuff. But I can't really figure out like pinpoint anything there. So yeah, that's tough. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I got some things that are succinct. I got other things that I still got questions on. But yeah, that's Spain is a rough country to figure out when it comes down to that. It's but there is information that you could find, and there's certain families you could even see when the switch happened.
Yeah, that's been kind of like what I've been looking for is like those specific switching points. You know what I'm saying, throughout history. Like I've been going back as far as since from the apostles and the transition. Oh, that's another question I have for you as well. From just based on the research I've done, it looks to me like Polycarp, Ignatius, it looks to me like they was cool, like they was good. Like from their letters, I can't see anything that they saying explicitly that's, you know, Christian. You know what I'm saying? Even when Ignatius says my God, it doesn't necessarily mean in the way like they say, like he's the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The same thing when it says virginity, it still means same way that we would describe virginity, because the main purpose of his letter was not to show that Mary was a virgin, but more so to show that Christ was actually a man, a human born of a virgin, right, of the seed of David. He says that in his letter. So just based on what I'm reading there, it seemed like he was still good.
So listen, I'm gonna be honest. The authority is the scriptures, and it's whatever's canonized in the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? If I got to talk about the church fathers, it's because I'm battling somebody who went to seminary school. Yeah. Outside of that, man, I don't put a lot of weight or credence on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
No, he didn't introduce anything new. That's my point. That they didn't introduce anything new. The new stuff got introduced when with the, I forget how to pronounce that, but with the Passover date. From just based on the little bit of research I've been doing, you might know more than I do. You know, so it's more of a question, like, is there anything else before that you can tell what was something new introduced? And that, from what I saw, was based on Roman traditions, you know, them compromising.
So offhand, I'd have to, like, I have like a whole segment I'm putting together on them right now. But I'm going to tell you something, yo, there's 3 topics my brain will not allow me to memorize. Kemet, anything that has to do with like politics, like when it comes down to Democrats or Republicans, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then lastly, the church fathers, like early church history, I really don't care about, you know what I'm saying? And it's like my brain won't allow me to retain it. You know what I'm saying? So like, what you asking me specifically, I can go check and cross-reference and then give you an answer, and then like I'll have it fresh. But offhand, my brain is not doing that, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is just you know what inspired me to even do all this research was your presentation on the 12 tribes. That was beautifully done. Yeah, that made me actually want to go and start digging, because once I saw it, these are things that I've been learning, and it's a long story. I do need to speak to you guys and try to get back in the church, into the school, because I was, you know, I got thrown on the other side.
Just come home, man.
Yeah, and I see that this is where I was supposed to be from the beginning, but somehow I got switched to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but yeah, just hearing this for 20 plus years, and then actually see you break it down the way you did, and me being able to actually go and find everything that you said, that right there just opened my eyes to a whole new thing. Because for a while, after realizing that I was following a false prophet that says he's the comforter, you know what I'm saying? Not for long, but I did. Like I actually went along with it for a while and was like, wait a minute. But anyway, long story. Like I said.
Listen, man, later for that, man. Just come home. Listen, I could tell from the cap where you at, man. We in Harlem. Just pull up.
Yeah, I'm in PA actually, but you know, I'm from out there. I'm in the Poconos.
Oh, okay. So you a little ways then from you damn near closer to New York than you would be Upper Darby.
I don't even know where Upper Darby is. I'm like 2 hours from Harlem, from 125th, probably about 2 hours.
How far are you from Philly? About the same, no?
About the same, maybe an hour and a half. About the same.
Okay. Find out which school you closer to, man, and call them up.
Yeah. I'm definitely, I'm gonna get in contact with you, but I got so much going on right now that it's kind of like it. You know, I wouldn't be able to even fully do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta fight, man. You seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, man. Fight it.
Passover, April 4th.
Come to Passover.
I think about Abraham and what he was willing to do, and it's tough. For like you know what I'm saying? I consider myself a weak man next to that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's tough. Man, I definitely need some counsel, though. I'll tell you that, man. But that's, you know.
Well, you get strong. You get strong around your brothers, but you gonna get the counsel when you call to school, man. That's how you gonna get a counselor.
Right.
Come. The water, sir.
On the ball.
Cat.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, if you, I'm sorry, I'll bounce you the ball in 1 second. But if send the email to crossthelineradio@gmail, like with anything specific, and then I'll share with you what I got on the church fathers.
Okay, wait. So you said send what?
Send the email to crossthelineradio@gmail.com.
Okay. Crossthelineradio@gmail. Got you.
Yep. And I owe somebody a hoodie. I ain't forget you. The color you wanted was on back order, so don't cuss me out. Your hoodie's coming.
So you said send you my email?
Send the email to Cross the Line with what specifically you want from the church fathers, and I'll send you what I got.
Kind. All right, yeah. Well, when it comes to the church fathers, I mean, like I said, based on the information I got, it looked like they didn't really introduce anything new or go off, so to speak. Like, ain't no evidence of that. Like these guys in the Christian church try to say. So if you could find anything that shows they went off, then I would definitely like to see that.
No sweat. I mean, listen, we got churches that were going off, you know what I'm saying, as far as Revelations, the 2nd chapter, you know what I'm saying? So it's and Christ chastised them. I think whatever it is, the foundation always has to be the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know what I'm saying, what they did to be able to maintain this and how we got the record, I think it's great to know that, but what matters, you know what I'm saying, above everything, you know what I'm saying, is keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, and us coming together in that brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing if we don't come together.
Yeah. Now, aside from just those two off the top of my head, like everybody else seems to went off already. Like they went off early. You know what I'm saying? Like that part is evident. The Polycarp and Ignatius are the only two that I'm like, maybe they didn't go off. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, they started going off.
There was a couple of other schools of thoughts as well, you know what I'm saying, in that area. But I think that the reason as to why they don't get highlighted is because the things that they were teaching was Joseph was the father, Christ wasn't God. So as a result, the Catholic Church doesn't go to their records as like the proto-Catholic Church. You know what I mean? So there were other groups as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them records got burnt. Anything that went against or explicitly stated certain things that they didn't want to go with, I'm sure that got burnt, that disappeared. They're not gonna let that survive.
Well, there's things you could find, you know what I'm saying, but as far as them not highlighting it, you know what I'm saying, they definitely got some. I can't remember their damn name right now, you know what I'm saying, the other group, something with an E. Email it, man. I'll send you what I got, man.
The Essenes you talking about?
No, not the Essenes, not the Essenes. I can't think of it all. I told my brain won't retain that information, man. Yeah. It's you know what? It worked the same way with like brotherhood scriptures. I could quote them, but offhand, because my brain, okay, from doing Cross the Line, being in the streets, rolling with Captain Nazariot, people are always trying to battle. So my brain goes towards defending the doctrine. Nobody ever comes up and says, you're not supposed to love your brother as yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know it's there, but I can't think of it offhand because too many people want to argue with me if white people could be saved. So now I got to show you who the Gentiles are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The water, sir. I appreciate it, and I'm gonna definitely send you an email. Just something simple, just asking if you get information on the church fathers. You could just let me know.
For sure.
I really appreciate that. If you got time, and I know you don't like the church father stuff and all of that, but like once I'm done with the documentary, I'm doing like little parts. Maybe I could send it to you. And if you got time, you know what I'm saying, before I put it out, because just trying to be as accurate as I can when it comes to that. Because I feel like that there's a lot that when we're out there trying to battle, we don't actually speak on. You know what I'm saying? As far as the history and to explain why these evil people was doing what they did. And most people, they won't understand it because they're looking at it like everybody's human. So, okay, you got to make them look human, but at the same time, showing with their human minds as to how they thought. That's kind of like the angle I'm approaching it with, like why these Romans did it, why the Christians did it, you know what I'm saying, and kind of that thing. So
I got you. Well, like I said, if I got any information that'll help you, man, you know what I'm saying, just email it and I'll send it over.
The water, sir.
I know, boy. All right, hey, and make sure you call one of them schools, man.
If you could give me the number for the one in Philly and the one in New York, I'm gonna see which one.
Okay, which one are you close to?
I'm probably closer to the one in Philly. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm probably like right in the middle somewhere. But it's just, I guess, a matter of which one would be more convenient to go to, like mainly. But
damn, what's
I
the
don't even
number
know
for Philly? Shaw, you know the official number for Philly?
Because I got more family in New York, so I'll probably be going to New York.
Would just give
I
Captain
also
Todd
got
Wilson
a homie in Philly too, but I don't know.
I would give
I'm
Captain
sure
Todd
which one
Wilson
I go
number.
with.
Captain Todd. Okay, here. Okay, you know what I want you to do, brother? Go to ISUPK.com and then click find the school, and that'll get you the contact information. Go to the website.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right.
Cool. The water, sir. Definitely.
All right, the ball.
Slugger,
good talking to you, brother.
Slugger, sir.
Shalom. What's up?
I was saying, if before the brother goes, I was about to say I got it.
It's too.
Are you still there?
Hey, the brother said he got the number for you.
I heard. I was ready.
Right,
I thought he was just gonna say it, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I got it right here. 1 second. Where'd it go?
And this is the one from Philly?
Yeah. And Madabar, you on the stream. It's Shabrakta.
I just had it right here.
Quick shout out to Officer who wore from the Poconos. He said Upper Darby's 2 hours on the 476.
Shalom, how is Shabrakta, sir?
Shabrakta. You got the number?
Lie, I just lost it. Salakia, brother. I just
man. You see this is Shaw. That's why. Hey, brother, just Salakia. Hit the website.
Got you.
All right.
The water, sir.
On the ball. See, come on, Shaw. What drop? You on the air with Crossline Radio, man. You got a question or a comment?
What's going on, man? Shalom. I seen you guys battling over there with the what's this guy's name? The Voice of Reason.
Voice of Reason, yeah. Hey yo, Adrian.
You know, I've seen him, you know, before I got put on to you guys, Israelite, in the truth. I used to watch a lot of debates, and because of his voice, like I find like he had like a very he intimidates people in a way, you know. And you guys cooked them.
Most High in Christ.
All three of them. And every time I see you or Cap or y'all together, it's amazing to watch, because it's like every time you guys debate somebody, I know that they underestimate you because of the appearance, because you guys aren't, some PhD educated from, Stanford University, degree in theology or divinity, whatnot. And you watch boxing at all by any chance?
That's my favorite sport.
So it looks to you like, I see you guys come out there, and in my mind, it's like y'all look like I.S.U.P.K Cruz to me. You know who that is? I.S.U.P.K Cruz?
Hell yeah,
right?
But you know what? But really, with Shakur.
Well, this is what I say. Look, Shakur looks the part. I.S.U.P.K Cruz, you like, you know what I'm saying? And then pow, he just hits you in the mouth. You know what I mean? And I just love watching it. I hope to one day have 20% of the knowledge that you guys have, man. I really love watching it. One of the things is that
Christ.
My question to you was predestination. Do you believe in predestination?
So what's your definition of predestination?
Well, my understanding of it, is that predestination is like Yahweh has already he already knows who the elect are, and basically we're like just going through life or whatever, but he has already pre-selected who the saved will be.
I don't. Okay, if that's the case, we wouldn't have to endure to the end. I think the only thing that's pre-selected or that's written in stone is the prophecies. You know what I'm saying? But like anybody can fall. You know what I'm saying? Which is why Christ talked about us getting rooted. You know what I'm saying? So I think like any father, you know what I'm saying, he knows what each and every single one of us are capable of. And you know what I'm saying? And whether we go to the left or the right, he got a reward or a judgment. But as far as us just going along like this is a script, you know what I'm saying? I mean, unless it's the Lord's will directly, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like when he hardened Pharaoh's heart, you know what I'm saying? Like we outside.
Right. So the reason that I'm, I guess I'll say I'm curious about it because like I grew up, my family's Dominican, right? I grew up in Dominican culture, everybody Catholic, whatever. And even though I grew up in it, I never really accepted, I don't know, like there was always something about Christianity that like it just didn't click for me, right? The Trinity always sounded stupid. And a lot of stuff didn't make sense. But then like the rest of my family was just like so like like they just took it in. And the reason that I ask about predestination really is because you think that maybe it's just a thing that like if you are an Israelite, you just are called to the message, like you just accept it.
Well, it's not many are called, few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? Like what you got to realize is the covenant, you understand, was for all the nation of Israel. But not everybody is going to follow it. So as a result, they're gonna get judged. Because if what you're saying was true, my job would be a lot easier. That young boy wouldn't have been on the call earlier calling us clowns, trying to fight against the people that's trying to save his soul. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be out here getting death threats. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been way different. We might not have even fallen in the first place. Now, we're the only ones who got access to it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the Lord, you understand, was keeping you away from that to bring you home. But now that, you know what I'm saying, you waking up and you realizing that you got to rise to the occasion and show your quality.
Right. I right now the echo just started right in. It was I don't did something change? Is it I just started getting an echo?
No, we good over here.
Trying to see what we go away. So yeah, I definitely okay. I'm trying to talk through it. But yeah, like yeah, it's definitely not going away. I I don't know when I go on StreamYard, I don't know if it's only me. Like sometimes it works for a little bit and then the echo just it starts getting worse. Well, I don't know if you can hear me because I'm hearing myself talking
Yeah,
as
no,
I'm
we
speaking.
hear you perfectly clear.
Okay, well, it's just on mine. Well, anyway, I was gonna ask you a few other questions, but I'll try to fix it maybe on mine.
All right, call us back.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Sean.
All right, shalom. Let's hit the phone line. Asher.
8859.
Shalom, Mark. Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shabbat.
Yeah, you know what? I do hear a double on the phone line.
You do?
Yeah.
Huh.
It sounds doubled on the internet. It doesn't sound doubled on the phone. Y'all got something routing twice.
Yeah, I can hear it too when I was watching.
See if you can mute Captain Katza on the StreamYard. Hey, brother, can you talk on the phone line right now?
What you say?
Can you talk, Captain Katza? Can you talk on the phone line?
Yeah, I can talk. I can't hear.
I could talk on the phone line, but that doesn't stop the echo, Ashar.
Okay, concert. I'm trying to, figure it out.
Yeah, I was asking, can y'all drop the link, but nobody dropped the link, but it's okay now.
Put the copy the link in the chat right now.
The link was definitely dropped. That's how people have been coming into the show the whole time.
Shalom, Lord Christ. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I hear you fine when we're on the phone together, but on the live stream, it's definitely echoing back.
Alright.
Yeah, I can hear the echo too. Somebody got to mute their background.
I start from Lexington, Kentucky, and I have a question about where is that in the law? Because I remember seeing it, but I can't find it. I've been searching for it. But where is that in the law that when you and your wife divorce or split up, and she messes with somebody else or have relations with another man, and you can't take her back?
I think it's in Deuteronomy. Hold on.
Yeah, I've been searching for it. I can't find it because I've contacted my ex-wife. We've been talking or whatever, but the scripture keeps popping in my mind, but I can't figure out where it's at. And I know that I can't take her back because she done had a baby while we were split up. You know what I mean? And I know I can't take her back because of what the law says.
It's
I'm just trying to.
I think Deuteronomy 24:4.
Con.
You got it?
Concept.
Could you read it, Baba Kushai?
Deuteronomy 24:4. Or 4, or do you want me to start at 3? Or
you can start at 3.
And if the latter husband hate her, and write her a bill of divorcement, and giveth it in her hand, and sendeth her out of his house, or if the latter husband die, which took her to be his wife, and this verse 1 and 2 gave the scenario where she leaves the first husband and marries the second. Verse 4, her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. After that, she is defiled, for that is abomination before the Lord. And thou shalt not cause the land to sin, which the Lord thy God giveth thee for an inheritance.
You heard that, brother?
You say Deuteronomy what?
24 verses 3 and 4. Deuteronomy 24 verses 3 and 4.
And really 1 to 4 for the whole context.
Yes, sir. I got it. So I am correct that I can't take her back because of the law.
Correct.
Yeah.
I just wanted to verify that. The water.
And the ball.
All right, shalom.
Let's hit the next call.
Shout out to Solomon with the
super
$4.99 super chat.
Solomon McFadden, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, brother.
442, you are on the air.
Shalom, yo, what's up? Yeah, I was trying to figure out who the ancient Assyrians are today.
Ancient Assyrians today is like Saddam Hussein's people.
Okay. Also, I wanted to know, where can I get the approved book list?
It should be on the website. Don't quote me on that. That's where I used to get it from. Let me see.
The other one. I had Captain Nyastak out here in North Carolina tell me that it's not on the website anymore, so I was just reaching out to something I can see where I can get it.
Okay, I do not have it. I got books that I've bought. I don't have an official book listing.
Okay.
Also, so that's what I was trying to say before. I had the number. I thought I saw the number on the website, but it wasn't there for Philly. But the Philly number is 267-968-1661.
Okay, no sweat.
So that's all we're looking for, Cap.
No sweat.
Shalom, Lord Christ.
Shalom, Lord Christ. Next caller.
773.
773, you're on
Yeah.
the air.
Yes. I got a question for the brother and a comment.
No
Okay.
State your name, where you calling from?
I'm calling from Chicago. This is my question. I run across a lot of Pan-Africans and that love Africa. Where in the Bible does it say the Africans gonna be our slaves? So I can show it to the Pan-Africans.
Oh, it's all nations, man. It's not just them. You know what I'm saying? But one of the only nations like specifically like you could get is like Ethiopia, where it says ye Ethiopians shall be slain by a sword. But like you could read where it talks about how we'll rule all the nations in Revelations, the 2nd chapter. You know what I'm saying? Or you could read about in Isaiah, the 60th chapter, where it talks about all the nations who won't serve us will be destroyed. So all the nations of the earth are gonna serve us. It's not just gonna be the Hamites. You know what I'm saying? And the one who's gonna get it worst is the Edomites.
Also, where it says, those who led into captivity shall go into captivity.
Okay, so what? Can you just give me the verse one more time? Where it's specifically about the Hamite.
Okay, Revelations 2 and hold on, it might be quicker if I pull it up from here.
Because I want them Hamites to pay.
You funny as hell. Revelations 2. Let me see. Start at 25 to 27. Revelations 2, 25 to 27.
Okay, thank you. And this is the last one. Are y'all gonna do a documentary one day on showing how the Africans gonna be enslaved? Because I would pay money to look at that.
Well, maybe a brother, you know what I'm saying, out there will hear your call, my brother. I don't know. That didn't come across my desk as something we're gonna do, but maybe you inspired somebody today.
I hope so. But thank you, brother.
No sweat, Hebrew. Shalom.
Shalom.
We got beats, rhymes.
Beats, rhymes, and rhythms, big guns, and music.
That's funny as hell, man.
What's up, though?
Beats and rhymes. What's happening, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Okay. Hold. Which drum machine is that?
This the MPC Live 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my man just got the One Plus.
Yeah, man. They just came out with that XL. They want 3,000 for it, man.
You see, I got the machine, MK3, baby.
Yeah. I got the old one. You was on my Instagram and you commented when I told you I got it for a good deal.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now you got that for a steal, bro. I was righteously jealous, man. I was like, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I had a couple questions, man. The boy Save 'em Sega Genesis was online and had on a necktie.
Who?
Save 'em Sega Genesis.
Who's that?
I think he's talking about the fake deacon.
Yeah. What's his name? Deacon Hakai?
Oh man, I forgot he existed.
Yeah. Me too. Till Captain brought him up. Captain said, because he was online, he had a tie on. And Captain Tazoriak said that the tie was a rod. So that's the first time I heard that. I was seeing if you could elaborate on that.
So ties are phallic symbols.
Okay.
Phallic symbols is, you know what I'm saying, is a man's rod, and it was always a symbol of like power. You can go all the way back to Egypt. Like another phallic symbol is actually like the Egyptian obelisk.
Yeah.
So that's why like the pharaoh's name would be written on it, because it's basically telling you, like, you know what I'm saying, like this is the rod in charge, like, you know what I'm saying, like this is, which is why George Washington's monument looks like an obelisk. It's telling you that first pharaoh of America.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wondering because that's the first time I heard that. And then what was my second question? Man, I can't even damn remember, man. I can't even remember. But yeah, that was pretty much the main question I had. And then also, if you need, man, I've been collecting sounds and VSTs, and man, I got like probably 10 terabytes worth of sounds. So if you or anybody in the camp that produce need any kind of drums, any kind of VSTs or whatever, man, just holler at me on the
Yeah,
gram. We're with
hell
me.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen,
yeah,
and
yeah.
if I got something likewise, you know what I mean? Because
Mhm.
I got some shit.
Okay, that's what it is,
But
Captain. That's what it is.
I've been so no bullshit. Okay, so I got my vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got my turntable hooked up. I got a little Rev 5, you know what I'm saying, for mixing with DJing, but sampling, you know what I mean? I either go off vinyl, I go off of TrackLib, or I just and some of y'all might hate me for this, but I found a couple of AI programs that you can make some samples with.
Yes, yep. Suno. You use Suno?
So I just got Suno, and I ain't gonna hold you. It made some crazy shit today.
Yeah. It's damn near. I damn near feel like I'm cheating when I use it sometimes. I use Splice a lot. You know what I'm saying? I use that a lot.
I love
try
Splice.
not to. Yeah, I try to just like get like little sprinkles and stuff and throw in the beat or something. And I just got co-producer too. That's all right, you know. But I just feel like I'm cheating, Cap.
So the joint that it is cheat. It's definitely cheating. But the joint
Yeah.
that like I did today. Hold on. I found today. I checked out a sample of it. It's called. I shouldn't be just giving the secret sauce like this out publicly. I don't know how many people know about this one. It's called sampler.ai.
Okay. Yeah, I heard about that too.
And so this is I don't know. Let me know if y'all can hear this joint. This is so I typed in, I think, Motown style, soul, vintage, and saxophone. Can you hear it?
La, sir.
You can hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, I've got to share it. All right, hold up.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something right now, but yeah, nah, this joint here. Okay, I don't need this.
I shall type in this number for the brother decoding the archive.
You know what? Let me see something, man. It might be easy. No. Hold on.
I don't know if he was watching
Like this.
Please ask for the number again.
And then let me see. Let me remove this. Add this.
667
Share screen.
968 1661.
Yeah, I got mad tabs open right now too. Forgive me, man. Hold on.
Are you good, Cap?
Bong. All right, we got this. Minimize this.
Okay.
Add this to the stream. Bring it back. Y'all should be able to hear it now when I play it. But like, what's crazy is like this joint actually got some hot samples.
Okay. Sample. You said sampler.ai? Yeah. I'm gonna have to look into it.
You hear it?
Nope.
You still can't hear it?
Still can't hear it.
I hear it. We can hear it.
Y'all can hear it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Can they hear it? They can hear it?
They said they can hear it. That shit goes crazy.
Like wage.
Yeah, I don't know why you can't hear it, brother.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
That joint went crazy.
Cross the line. There we go. All right, play it again. I'm gonna just listen to it live.
Okay. So let me add that back. I'm gonna hit it one more time, man.
Play it again. I'm gonna listen to it live.
I'm gonna run it back. Yo, I flipped the shit out of that.
Yeah, I bet. That's crazy, man. That sound like, damn, and it's royalty free.
So yeah, it's and what's crazy is their site is a one-time payment and then unlimited use.
Ah, hell yeah.
It ain't even a subscription.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump on that. Yeah, if it's doing that like that, it
And
sounds pretty clear.
It'll split the stems too.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely jump on that then. Check it out. Hopefully don't too many people find out about it. You know how we are.
There's 300 people on the live now, but
Man.
you got the same name on IG?
It's Juggernaut, JUAKNOTT. NOT. JUGGAKNOT.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So whatever you need, man. Oh, the second question, I know what it was.
Okay.
I know, I see you. Captain coming on the 17th to Indianapolis.
I think he's there today.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I know he was driving there. I know that.
What they got going on?
Class?
Okay. So I'm gonna try to pop up on him. I know he's gonna be with Kapash. I see Kapash all the time, man.
Yeah, man, Captain Kapash, that's my man's, yo.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. So I'll probably run into him. I'm probably hit Cap on the thing and see what they doing tomorrow, man, and get with him.
All right, bet that, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap in with you, man.
No doubt. Tap in with me, man. Ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
Shalom. Yep.
I love music, man. What up, Roberts? We got somebody on the line?
You got one person on the phone line.
Talk to him, man.
Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing?
Jump the gun. What's going on?
Hey, so I was trying to say what debate me and my homie was having, because we was watching Captain Tazariak debate last night. My Muslim partner was at the house, and we were debating. And he put up this scripture. I just want y'all to settle this debate. It was Romans 4:13. It was for the promise that he should be the heir of the world was not Abraham or to his seed through the law.
You said Romans what?
4:13.
Romans chapter 4 and verse 13. For the promise that should be the heir of the world was not Abraham or to his seed through law, but through righteousness of faith. Okay, what about it?
And the next, he was just saying that they're all the son of Abraham. It doesn't matter. It wasn't to Abraham or to his seed or something like that. So I was telling him like that's not what it was saying, but he was trying to argue that. So I was just trying to get y'all to give me something so I can like clarify to him, you know?
So like let's just keep reading. You know what I'm saying? So when it says now, for if they are of the law be heirs, faith is made void, and the promise made of none effect. First of all, who was the promise to?
Israel.
It was to his seed. You know what I'm saying? You can't get away that it was of his seed. It's explaining, though, what we're supposed to do. So now it says, because the law worketh wrath, for where no law is, there is no transgression. Therefore, it is of faith that it might be by grace. At the end, the promise might be sure to all the seed. So in the end of this, the promise is going to all the seed of Abraham. Who's that seed?
So he was saying all of his seeds, like, you know, like all 8 of them. I'm like, I was trying to say the seed is Israel because God said the covenant is with Israel. That's Abraham's only son. He's recognizing really, you know? So I was trying to tell him that. But he was arguing this scripture, so like super tough.
So when it talks about all his seed, it's talking about his descendants that are the sands of the sea. You know what I'm saying? Because Isaac was called his only begotten. You familiar with that?
Yeah.
So in Hebrews 11.
Okay.
So here's where you got to take him so that this way he knows the context of that seed, right? So it's Hebrews 11 and 17. And it says, by faith, when he was tried, offered up Isaac. And he that received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said that in Isaac shall thy seed be called. That's his only begotten. You can't open that up to his other kids.
Okay, that's what I was. Okay, I didn't take them to this scripture though. See, I need to know where to take them. See, exactly. All right.
So you really so you need that for the only begotten. You know what I'm saying? But you really don't need that for the chapter that we were in. You know what I'm saying? Because the context is still for who the promise is for. Even when that promise was made in Genesis 17, it was only given to Isaac. It wasn't given to anyone else.
Exactly. That's all. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
No sweat. Anytime.
All right, bye.
Shalom.
Damn, sir. I guess no one was.
What's up?
I said, damn, sir. No one want to talk about Bad Bunny or Pam Bondi. How Christianity supports homosexuality.
That's because it's Baboni.
Baboni. Sorry.
Baboni.
Put some respect on Benito's name.
That's funny as hell, man.
Did another caller join?
No.
Oh, that was you hanging out. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, because otherwise it's got to echo. It's too much.
Got you.
I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? What up, y'all?
Chilling, sir. Trying to get everything more finalized for this Passover, April 4th in Texas.
Oh yeah, April 4th. It's going down, man. We're gonna be doing Cross the Line the week of. We got the All Black Party, the Lamb Slaughter, the Children's Party.
Wait, hold on. Rewind. It's supposed to be a special episode of Cross the Line Radio.
This is what I hear, man, because you know what I'm saying. We're gonna be teaming up with the Midwest Monster of Mayhem, and we're gonna do a crossover with the Round Table of Truth, man. My brother Captain Mawakwab, man. That's my ace right there. I love that brother, man. All right, hold on. We got Prez Ama. You're on the air with Cross the Line Radio. You got a question or a comment?
Yeah, please. Just a quick comment. So do you guys still teach that only the bloodline Israelites can be saved?
Yeah, we're not changing that either.
Well, where can I find that in the New Testament?
How about Hebrews 9 and 15?
One sec. You could paraphrase it real quick.
Yeah, if you're not under the first covenant, you're not under the new.
Yeah, but all nations were under the first one.
Where's that at? Book, chapter, verse.
Well, let's go to the actual day it happened. Let's go to Deuteronomy 29.
Let's go there.
Okay.
What verse?
We could start verse 9.
Verse 9.
It says, keep therefore the words of this covenant. As you just mentioned a old covenant, the first one.
Right.
And it says, you stand this day, all of you, before the Lord your God, your captains of your tribes, your elders, your officers, with all the men of Israel, and their little ones, and their wives, and also thy stranger that is in the camp, that thou shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord thy God.
Why did you? Where did you skip? Why are you skipping?
No, I could read the whole thing if you want to. I'm just getting to the point.
I'm saying why you missing the point. That's why you don't understand this scripture.
No, that's a nice try. All right, so let's read it all. Okay.
Yeah.
So thy stranger that thy camp from the hewer of thy wood unto the drawer of thy water, that thou should enter into covenant.
Yeah, who are they?
That's the strangers that came out of Egypt, brother.
Okay, let's break this down because I know you don't know. So let's go in reverse. Drawer of thy water. What race is that?
Drawer of thy water just means
Yeah.
a person that fetches water for you. That's
Oh,
not a race.
oh, so that's
That's a
not a
labor
race.
position.
Oh, that's a position, kind of
Yeah,
like so. Hold on,
that's held by the stranger.
slow down, Swifty. You know what I'm saying? At this point, no, there wasn't just strangers that are other nations who were doing that. Okay, are you aware that Israel had a caste system? Like if I said the term, we're reading it. We're reading it right now.
Show me a caste system in the Old Testament, please.
We just read it. I'm showing it to you now. You have to not be emotional to be able to receive the answer. So clearly the answer is no. I'm unaware. So now I'm going to educate you. Okay. So what we just read are different positions inside of Israel. So if you notice, it said the Lord your God, your captains of your tribes. These are leaders or high-ranking officials. Then your elders. This is another rank. Then your officers, a lower rank. And then it says, with all the men of Israel. Now it's even civilian men. It's men who do not have rank or are officials in the government. What we're looking at is a ranking system, a caste system inside Israel. Then guess where it goes? Your little ones and your wives, because those are the next people who are immediate to you. Then guess what? It's stranger, hewer of wood, and drawer of water. All of these are positions. All of these are positions in society. Stranger is not a rate. Hold on, I'm not done answering.
It sounds good. It sounds
I'm
awesome.
not
Show me the book,
done.
chapter, verse.
I'm not done answering.
You mean butchering? All right, talk.
Okay, you're gonna continue to interrupt me?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. And watch your fucking mouth when you talk to me.
Hey.
Mind your pride.
Careful.
Careful what?
Careful.
Careful what?
I know where you live.
Careful
I
what?
know where you live.
So pull up.
Because I know where you live.
Come see me then.
All right, I'll catch you in downtown Crossing.
Come see me.
Awesome. Go ahead, talk.
I'm in San Antonio.
Yeah, but I'll catch you in downtown Crossing, and you're 5'5", so
you could listen. You could come see me wherever you want, and you know what else you could do? Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Right. He sounds like he lives at home with his mother in the basement, and he has a big castle that he put next to his TV.
So for the rest of you, right? This way I'll continue this without interruption. I just hate when people are just assholes, man. So it says your little ones, your wives, and stranger that is in the camp with y'all. What I need everybody to realize is a stranger can not only be an Israelite, but these are positions inside of Israel. What is being said here is from the greatest of you to the least of you. From the greatest to the least. From the rich to the poor. Whether you have rank or whether you're a servant. No other nation is mentioned here. God did not make a covenant with any other nation. It never happened. Anywhere, everywhere you go and you look inside the scriptures, you're going to see that this covenant was made with Israel. You will not find any other nation by name. And the problem is, like, these cats just love heathens, right? But let me just show you something, right? Like, if I just go to a milk scripture, this is just milk. You know what I'm saying? I know this idiot doesn't believe this because he doesn't believe in the Bible. And it says Amos 3:1, hear his word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family. This is a family affair, a family matter, which I brought up out the land of Egypt, saying he wanted to separate us from the heathens. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. You can't bring anybody else in. He doesn't know these other families. You want to love these other nations. You want to love these heathens. This is for us. This is a family matter. This isn't for anyone else. Israel has always had a caste system, has always had and because of that, they've had a problem with respect of persons. And as a result, they're letting you know that from the greatest of you to the least of you is this covenant for. This covenant is not for any other nations. That's why no other nation is mentioned, which is why when I ask you about hewer of water, oh, it's not a race. It's not a nation. Yeah, I know, dummy. So why are you trying to bring another one in? Don't make no sense unless you just love heathens. You know what I'm saying? We don't love heathens over here. We love the nation of Israel like the Most High loved the nation of Israel. Let's just do a little bit more reading. It's First Chronicles 16 and 14. And I'll start at 13. It says, O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones. Anybody here, any other nation? No? I ain't think so.
Sir.
He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. Be ye mindful always of his covenant, the word which commanded to 1,000 generations, even the covenant which he made with Abraham and his oath unto Isaac. Anybody here, any other family members being named? I ain't think so. And hath confirmed the same to Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. You can't give this to another people. Y'all are traitors. That's what you are. You're a traitor. Y'all got anything you want to add?
I was just gonna say, he talking about I know you at him pull up. The government know where you at. So what is he talking about? He gonna pull up. I know where you at. I mean, the government know where you stay at. And you on here making these fake ass threats because you online and you won't be tough on the internet. It don't make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, for anybody else, I live in Texas now. Enjoy the cold in the north. I understand why you guys are angry all the time because the sun sets at 4 o'clock. It's cold. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need some vitamin D. You need some supplements. Everybody in the north is vitamin D deficient. Sorry for that.
It's funny that you said that because I started about like 2 months ago taking vitamin D supplements.
We got a call. Yeah, man, hit the line.
409, you on the air.
Hello?
Yeah, you got it.
Assalamu alaikum. Listen, I have a question. I have a question because I usually see y'all in the street, but I really I want to know something. So, all right, if the Latinos and the blacks, right? I'm Latino, by the way. Are Israelites, right? How come we're not? It doesn't seem to be like we're chosen here on earth, or is this something of the afterlife where we are going to be like the chosen one, or are we the chosen one here on earth because our people are probably doing the worst out of everybody? So it doesn't seem to me like we are the chosen people. And then when I look at those white Jews and I see them in their nice cars and their nice houses and they help each other and they build communities and have schools, it does seem to me like they are the chosen people, or it looks like it at least. So I don't know. I just want to know. I want to hear from you because I don't know. I just want to know.
You got a Bible?
I got you, brother. I'm gonna give you 2 scriptures. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 2 scriptures. So the first thing is I'm gonna read something for you in the book of Lamentations. Do you know what lament means?
No.
It means to cry out like in anguish.
Okay.
So this is the Lamentations of Israel. A moment ago, were you paying attention to the show the whole time?
No, I literally just came in.
Okay, well, a moment ago, Most High Christ. I just read a scripture where it talked about how the Lord would punish us for all the evil that we did. God gave us the covenant, we broke it, so He punished us. This is how He punished us. It says, "Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens." This is foreigners. In this context, strangers is another people, these aliens, these foreigners. So the reason why you see Jewish people who have our inheritance, that's why they're rich right now. You understand? They're in our land. They got our riches. And it says, "We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We have drunken our water for money." You understand? Water falls out the sky, and it's illegal to collect rainwater. "Our wood is sold onto us. Wood grows out the ground, and yet we have to purchase wood. Our necks are under persecution. We labor and we have no rest." The reason for this is because God told us that this would happen to us if we disobeyed Him. So the very proof, you understand, that we're chosen is the fact that it looks like we're not if you don't have this wisdom. The very proof is because God punishes whom He loves. He loves us. So because we did wrong, guess what He's going to do when we do wrong, brother?
Punish us.
Exactly.
All right. So, all right. Will this punishment last forever, or will one day our people be free?
So this punishment, right, is not going to last forever. This punishment, you understand, is when it is going to be up when enough of our brothers change their life. The Most High is getting ready to start over, but He's not going to start over with drug dealers. He's not going to start over with bootlicking Christians. See, we let white people lick our boots. You understand? He's not coming back for homeborn slaves. He's not going to redeem twerk queens. He's not going to redeem people who are not obeying Him. So what the Most High is doing is He sent His prophets out here, the men of the I.S.U.P.K, to go and teach our brothers and sisters and to look for the gems in the rough, for His people, for His sheep in captivity who hear His voice, so that this way we could return unto Him and He could seal us. And once He has a sufficient amount of us that He deems necessary, once He's fulfilled, you understand, with us, that's when it's ball game.
All right. And what about like Israelites that never get to, see the light or have the knowledge or come across another Israelite to, gain this knowledge? Like, how will it be for him? Like, will he still go to hell, like, for not knowing, or how does that work?
Well, this is what I do, brother. I try to do, that's why I'm hosting this show right now, is to find as many of us as possible. You understand? And I pray that the Lord will have mercy on all of us. I don't know who the Lord is going to have mercy on or who He's not. There might be somebody, you understand, who wakes up to this truth late, or even not knowing the truth. You understand? Maybe there's something about that brother or sister that the Lord loves. I can't tell you, but I know that they're gambling with their life. I know the scripture says, "Make thine election sure." I know he who helps a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. You understand? And true prophets who endure to the end are getting on them chariots or getting out of Dodge when judgment comes. You understand? But however, you understand, if the Lord does not have mercy on us and our people are still joined to Babylon, they'll be destroyed with it. Okay. I don't want to see my people destroyed, but I have to warn them that if they don't change their life, they can be destroyed.
Even if they originally come from like an Israelite?
Yes, because even the Lord's people can be put to death by the Lord. If the Lord didn't love us, or if the Lord wasn't just, He wouldn't punish us. Now, if you don't change your life, like we're under a grace period right now. It's a time to change. It's a time to get better. You understand? But what happens is, if we don't turn around and we don't wake up then we're going to get the judgment that comes with it. You understand? If we don't separate from Babylon, from America, from this land, then when God judges this land because we wanted to love it and live like it instead of living according to his ways, we're going to receive the judgment or the punishment that comes along with living here and following them over God.
I hear you. I hear you. And I just have one last question, and that's it. I won't take your time up. I came across a video where there was an Israelite telling a Muslim like something about your God, but I read somewhere that Jesus called God Illah, and it sounds like similar to Allah. How I don't know, is that a real thing or?
So the word, so you do find Allah or Allahayim in ancient Hebrew, right? But that's not the Most High's name. The Most High's name is Yahweh. So the Arab religion, you got to realize Ishmael and Israel are cousins. You know what I'm saying? So the pronunciation and some of the words are either similar or the same. However, God did not choose Ishmael. He chose Isaac. The Quran does not agree with the Bible. The Bible does not agree with the Quran. Only one of them is the authority. It wouldn't matter what Muslims called God. What matters is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is the one true God.
I hear you. So in the end, ultimately, we just gotta change our lives and pray to God. Does it really matter the religion?
It absolutely matters the religion. And not so much the religion, because God didn't give us religion. You understand? God gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments. He gave us orders for us to follow. So we have to, especially if we're Israelites, we have to get back to what goes to us, what belongs to us, what God gave us. We can't go and get it from another nation. We can't go to the Arabs. We can't go to the Asians. We can't go to the white man. We have to come back and serve our God.
I hear you. Well, thank you for your time, man, and thank you for the knowledge, bro.
No sweat, brother. Get in class, man. You know what I'm saying? Come ask your questions.
Shalom.
Thank you.
Christ.
All right, shalom.
That's it. Concert 203.
So my brothers, you know what I'm saying, Officer Shagapan, Officer Shaya Allah, man, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, joining me. Officer 5000 Madabar in the house.
Shalom, sir.
I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, coming through. Y'all got any closing words, closing remarks? Talk to the people, man.
Officer Madabar. Sir, you there? Officer Madabar, you there? I'm Officer Shagapan. This is Cross the Line Radio. I want all of you to go on to YouTube and type in I.S.U.P.K Harlem and make sure you subscribe. I.S.U.P.K Harlem. We're monetizing the channel now. We're gonna have it growing. You know, we're gonna help us gain some funds so we can take care of some things we got going on here for the community in Harlem. So make sure you go I.S.U.P.K Harlem. Just type it just like that. I.S.U.P.K Harlem. And while you're on YouTube, make sure you go subscribe to my channel, Real XP Show.
Damn right.
Yeah.
All right, sir. I think we good.
All right, man. Pay your tithes, pay your Passover fee. Passover, April 4th, Houston, Texas. And with that, Shalom, Israel.
Shalom, Israel. Peace.